tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Beautiful punch.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedown. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
Wow. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Right punches there. Oh, beautiful combination there from Zhangweili. She is throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I mean, you saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. We had seen Andrade put people out over and over, and Weili landed that right hand for the first round.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable to see, and she is continuing to do that in her performances since capturing the title. Nice punch there.
26 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Visibly limping here. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position? Big kick lands.
Oh! Whiffs on the elbow.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Let's get that takedown and win the round. Move your head.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind-up, no tell, so her opponent does not see it coming.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
And they separate.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly made good use of it there. Zhang's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. So we cross the 30. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she did not miss a single grab. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Round two next.
she can't handle the striking. You just keep the pace, keep doing what you're doing.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Nice punch by zhangweili.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her 1 is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow. Big punch lands through the middle.
Batter off those kicks.
Real quick leg kick. Oh, nice.
Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ahmed. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Leg kick. Beautiful strike.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Beautiful kick. Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now. Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this
Now
fight.
they're both throwing with power. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Effective strike there by zhangweili.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Big knee lands there.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, nice job by her, but nicely done. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
20 seconds left. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
10 seconds remain in round 2. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Keep taking her down. You're controlling everything on the ground. So keep her.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks,
right,
having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Weili gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this. Oh! Back to the feet.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is in.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Nice kick. Oh!
Well, not sure if she's a former soccer player, but certainly looks like one tonight. Just sheer volume with these kicks, and most of which are landing.
Even when you're kicking, it hurts. It hurts when you...
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submission to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now.
Oh, big head kick.
Straight right is there.
Nice leg kick land. Oh!
Ooh, diving punch lands. Nice hammer fist. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Akhmedov. Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to keep her down, but she seems to be able to take her down at will.
And she has cardio to continue doing this for 15 minutes. It's not going to stop. It is going to be on her opponent to change the way that this fight is going. If she doesn't, she's going to continue to get taken down over and over again.
That is a nice jab by her there, as your boy Rosendo Sanchez might say. That was clean.
It was so clean. One of the best female fighters I've ever seen fight behind the jab is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She controlled people with a jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
But you're going to go out there and you're not going to...
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud. Big body kick.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Nice punch there by zhangweili. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Carolina Queen. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness! What a fight!
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there she is, this arena